In this world, there's a select few who are blessed with the gift of making it out the mud. And young Dolph was undoubtedly one of those people. He was a true hustler and an inspiration to millions. He made his presence known in the game by staying true to himself and paving his own path. Young Dolph, born the 27th of July, 1985, in Chicago, Illinois, United States, a Memphis, Tennessee icon, an eternal legend, a voice of motivation and inspiration, endurance, the idea of belief in oneself, and understanding the ups and downs of life's journey to success. Dolph didn't just make it out, he took his whole city with him. It all started back in the early 2000s when young Dolph first started rapping. He then went on to release his first mixtape in 2008. Despite not having much money, he always had a dream of becoming a successful rapper and making it out of the tough neighborhood of Castalia Heights. With sheer determination and hard work, he began building a name for himself in the Memphis rap scene. Young Dolph founded P.R.E. in 2010. He established the independent label through which he released his music and signed other artists, such as his cousin, In-Law Key Glock. It quickly became a hub for aspiring artists who were also trying to make it out the mud. Through his label, he was able to gain a bit of success and recognition, but it was far from what he had envisioned. Despite facing financial struggles, including getting evicted during the winter, Dolph's passion for music never wavered. Music became his refuge, a place where he could escape the harsh realities of his life. In an interview, he said, "When I'm rapping, I feel like I'm on top of the world. It's like I'm in a movie." As his career began to take off, he continued to pour his heart and soul into his craft, dropping mixtapes that chronicled his life experiences and gave voice to the struggles of those around him. One of his most notable mixtapes, King of Memphis, established him as a prominent figure in the city's rap scene. But Dolph's impact went beyond just music. He was a beacon of hope for many in Memphis, a city that has seen its fair share of violence and poverty. Through his nonprofit organization, the 504 Foundation provided resources and opportunities for underprivileged youth, helping them to stay off the streets and pursue their dreams. He was known for his generosity, often surprising fans with free cars and money, because he understood what it was like to be broke. In an interview, he said, "I grew up broke. I didn't have no money, so I remember those times. So even if I can just change one person's life, then I feel like I've done something." Dolph's impact on Memphis was so profound that when he was tragically taken away from us, the city mourned the loss of a true son. But his legacy lives on in the hearts of those he touched and in the music he left behind. One of the most memorable moments in Dolph's career was his performance at Rolling Loud, New York. It was a night filled with excitement and anticipation, as some of the biggest names in hip-hop came together to celebrate the genre's biggest achievements. As Dolph took to the stage, the crowd erupted in cheers. They knew they were about to witness something special. With his signature blend of storytelling and smooth flow, Dolph captivated the audience, spitting lyrics that were both thought-provoking and hard-hitting. He spoke about his journey from the streets of Memphis to the heights of hip-hop stardom, inspiring many with his tale of perseverance and determination. The energy in the room was electric as Dolph commanded the stage with his powerful presence. The crowd bobbed their heads and rapped along to his every word, creating an atmosphere of unity and shared experience. It was a moment that showcased the power of hip-hop to bring people together and celebrate their shared culture. For Dolph, the performance was more than just a chance to show off his skills. It was an opportunity to represent for those who had come from similar backgrounds as him. He wanted to prove that it was possible to make it in the industry despite the odds stacked against you. He had won awards for RIAA Gold and Platinum certifications for songs, like 100 Shots and his feature on OT, Genesis Cut It. It was a well-deserved recognition of his talent and hard work, but it was also a testament to the impact he had made on the industry in such a short amount of time. But Dolph's story doesn't end there. His legacy continues to live on, inspiring countless others to follow their dreams and to never give up in the face of adversity. The performance at the Rolling Loud, New York was just one chapter in his story, a story that continues to be written by those who are inspired by his life and his work. Like many young men growing up in Memphis, Dolph found solace in music, seeing it as a way out of the city's cycle of poverty and violence. When he picked up a microphone for the first time, he discovered a gift for storytelling, a talent that would become the cornerstone of his career. As he honed his skills, He developed a unique style that blended the raw honesty of his lyrics with a smooth flow that was both captivating and effortless. It was this unique style that set him apart from the crowd and caught the attention of those in the industry. Dolph's rise to fame wasn't overnight. It was a long and arduous journey that was marked by countless hours of hard work and dedication. He paid his dues on the local Memphis scene, building a reputation as a skilled lyricist and a captivating performer. But his big break came in when he first garnered mainstream attention for his guest appearance on OT Genesis' 2015 single Cut It, which peaked within the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100. Suddenly, he was being contacted by major labels, all offering him lucrative deals that promised to take his career to new heights. Confronted with this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Dolph was torn. On one hand, he had the chance to achieve his lifelong dream of making it big in the music industry. On the other hand, he was being offered a chance to sign with one of the most prestigious labels in the game. But Dolph wasn't interested in playing by the rules of the industry. He had seen firsthand how artists were often exploited and taken advantage of by those in power. He knew that he didn't want to be just another cog in the machine, so Dolph decided to do the unthinkable. He turned down the major labels and decided to stay independent. It was a bold move that shocked the industry and left many questioning his sanity. But Dolph was undeterred. He had faith in his abilities, and he was determined to forge his own path to success. And that's exactly what he did. Over the next few years, Dolph released numerous projects throughout his career, including at least 8 official studio albums, such as King of Memphis 2016 and Rich Slave 2020, and at least 14 mixtapes, beginning with his debut P.R.E. campaign in 2008, and including collaborative works like Dumb and Dumber with Key Glock. His extensive discography also features compilation albums like P.R.E, Illuminati 2021, and his final posthumous release, P.R.E Frank 2022. He proved that it was possible to make it in the industry without sacrificing his integrity or compromising his art. In doing so, he became a role model for countless young artists who were struggling to find their place in the industry. Dolph showed them that it was possible to succeed on your own terms, and that staying true to yourself was the key to unlocking your potential. Today, Dolph's legacy continues to live on, inspiring young artists to follow their dreams and to stay true to themselves. His story is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and integrity, and it's a reminder that sometimes the greatest success comes to those who are willing to go against the grain. As we continue to celebrate Dolph's life and career, let us also remember the lessons he taught us. Let us strive to be like him, unafraid to blaze our own trail and unwavering in our pursuit of excellence. For in doing so, we honor the memory of a true legend. I remember him for his words of wisdom and faith: keep going. Keep going. You can't cheat the grind. It knows how much you've invested. It won't give you anything you haven't worked for. Keep these words close to your hearts and keep going. Keep going.